The magical girl genre has metamorphosed heavily in the years since its inception, and a fair bit of that was due to the influence of Cutie Honey and its imitators, as well as Sailor Moon in the early 90s. However, predating both of those fine examples of the Maho Shoujo genre was Sally Yume no from this series Sally the Witch. Created by Mitsuteru Yokoyama in 1966, around the same time as his other famous creation, Tetsujin 28 Go, was airing for the first time, Sally the Witch was heavily based on the American sitcom Bewitched, and featured a young girl named Sally who lives in the Magic Kingdom. Don't tell Disney. It was also notable for starting off in black and white and then getting popular enough to get colorized halfway through its 109-episode run. Sally is a young girl who wants to go and meet other kids her age who live in the mortal realm, and cast herself a spell or two to go and do such a thing. Upon landing in the mortal realm, she finds herself rescuing two girls her age with her magic, and the trio grows into just the kind of mischievous but good-hearted characters one could expect. Sally keeps her powers a secret, much like Samantha in Bewitched, and goes on all sorts of silly adventures. As with many TV series made at that point, it was all vaguely connected as part of a story arc, but at the same time the series was so simple that anyone could jump in wherever. At the end of her 109-episode run, Sally the Witch revealed her powers to her friends, who frankly didn't believe them. However, once their school caught on fire and she put it out, well, the cat was out of the bag. However, at that point she also had to go back to her own kingdom, leaving her friends in a tearful goodbye. The show did end at that point, but that never let anyone stop them. In 1989, the character would be revived for another season, and it too was extremely popular, running for 88 episodes, and landing in Italy and France once again, as well as getting a Spanish-language version and insinuating itself into the former Soviet Union. The series is charming and simple enough for any age, but at the same time the character's basic story, a magical princess who's relocated to the mortal realm, would resonate throughout the decades. Sailor Moon, Himitsu no Ako-chan, and other shows like that would be created with this same premise, though more recent shows would be more action-oriented. So why does no one know about her? Well, once again, the sad fact of being made in the 60s has something to do with it. Given how much trouble that Astro Boy has had taking hold in the States because of its age, imagine the trouble Sally the Witch would have getting over in the same environment. Likewise, while Sailor Moon did great guns over here in the fan circles, would Sally really have made the same splash? Given how much of a long shot even the best anime series are for getting into the mainstream, it's very unlikely. Regardless, she's still the great-grandmother of magical girls, so here she is, from the Magical Kingdom, a charming young girl appearing, called Sally the Witch.